All right, so this...
I feel like I'm in class.
I feel like I'm in an interview.
I told him, why didn't he just type it up?
I feel way easier mapping it out on paper.
Why? Because you can scribble?
Yeah, so you can scribble, add things way easier.
He also went to AAA and they hooked him up with a bunch of maps. Dang, they hella hooked it up.
Yeah, they were so nice. Look at all the books they gave. Just for other things to do and like look up if we needed to.
Well, we're gonna have to save those for like other trips in the future. This was so cool. They basically took all of Eldon's notes and made a whole book of our entire list of everything we wanna do and mapped it out from our address all the way up to like each stop, and it shows you down to like each turn. Like, look at this. That's so cool. This would definitely come in clutch if we lost signal, but thank God we got the Garmin just in case we cut out of service so we don't get lost. But you guys, Eldon literally spent hours looking up all the locations that we want to visit, and then he took all the notes for each place, and then he also printed out like all the locations with photos so we could kind of prioritize like what we want to see first or next or whatever. Like, that is so legendary of you, if I do say so myself.
I try.
Literally a king.
This is a whole Portland day. All this had like the address and like photos of the house, that way we could cross-reference if we did like forget what they were.
The rest of this stuff we have like kind of mapped out too, but this is specifically Twilight only. Also,
we want to give a shout out to Monte RV. They hooked us up for the trip.
They have a whole bunch of different RVs. We're getting a 25 foot.
Which would be something like this. Like, these aren't the exact, but this is just like a good reference of what you might be getting.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Shout out again to Monte RV. We're so excited. We just came to pick up our RV. Hello, anybody home? Purr. This is our home for the next
10 days or so?
10 days. I'll give you guys a full tour later, but let's go home and start packing. We might be leaving either late tonight or early tomorrow morning, so we gotta get the show on the road, baby. I already know my OCD germaphobe ass has to still do a full cleanse and wipe down with antibacterial. Well, actually, alcohol wipes. Love these. I think you can get them on Amazon, but these are great for wiping down your electronics, phone. I do this every single day, you guys. Remotes, camera, chargers, all that stuff, because germaphobe. Oh my God, look how cute. It looks so Christmassy. It's not supposed to be, but it just looks like it. Oh my God, this literally looks like a hurricane in my kitchen right now. So we started piling up all the things that we are bringing. We got canned goods, emergency, liquid IV, antibacterial essentials. We have a first aid kit somewhere too. I'm finally busting out my little Polaroid. Shout out to Pika Pika. They sent me that a while ago. It's so cute. Of course, we have the drone because I want to make a movie. We have cooking supplies, a little portable gas top stove, which we'll be using outside because there is a stove inside. We have some plates. We also have some paper plates and bowls, film for the Polaroids, umbrella, utensils, seasonings, hot cocos and teas in here, waters, paper towels, cups, my little Christmas mugs, and of course the most important, all the ramen, the fire noodles. I also have this cooler full of the new Alani seltzers. Bustin' Snacks just sent me a huge box of more goodies, a whole bunch of stuff. Shout out to them. I have a bunch more kitchen supplies underneath, but we have so much in here. I also got these new silicone dish gloves, which I'm so excited for. We got these at Walmart the other day. But that's pretty much what we have so far. We have a Wi-Fi range extender. Eldon is literally a king. He did so much research for the past 2 weeks. All the things that people suggested going on an RV trip, we pretty much ordered on Amazon and it all came in. This is all of our maps. Eldon also ordered this battery bank, which you can plug a bunch of stuff in. So this is gonna come in clutch. We also ended up ordering a Garmin, which is a GPS, just in case we're in areas where there's no signal and we don't wanna be lost or stuck. So this is gonna come in handy. Eldon also packed a bunch of outdoorsy kind of supplies and things we need for the RV and just a whole bunch of things we may need on the trip. We also brought a little staircase moment for the piggies, and we also did the most and cut this little old rug that we had, like an outdoor rug, so we can clean our shoes, go up. Check it out. I also had this perfect size rug for the aisleway, and the piggies will be super comfy. It's gonna look kind of crazy because I'm gonna put rugs everywhere just to keep it clean. But of course, I'm also bringing my Dyson, my Swiffer, and everything, so it'll stay nice and clean. Come on, Koi. We just stopped for our first bathroom break. So me and the piggies were all up on the bed back there, but I was so sick, so we moved up here, and they seem to be like way more chill because they're close to daddy. You guys, we just got to Pea Soup Anderson's. It is the world's best split pea soup. This is so nostalgic for us because my parents took us here when we first moved to California. It's been a long time, so I'm excited to eat. Yum. Fresh onion rings. Yum. I got the pot roast dinner. Has mashed potatoes, pot roast, and some veggies. And of course, pea soup, y'all. It's funny because I literally hate peas, but this is so good. I'm so excited right now. Wow. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We are so excited for this vlog. Well, this is the beginning of our adventure. It was so crazy, like just getting on the road. So we didn't even get to film an intro yet. It literally took like 8 hours, like literally the entire night and the next morning to pack everything because we're basically a house on wheels for the next 10 days. So we moved out. And we're on the road. On the road, baby. So yeah, that was basically our whole night. It was low-key stressful, I'm not even gonna lie. Like we had a huge list. So obviously this isn't your average trip. We weren't just packing clothes. We needed kitchen supplies, cooking supplies, toiletries, bathroom supplies, cleaning supplies, like dog stuff. Everything for the dog stuff, dog food. It was just a lot. And tell me why the day we leave California, it never ever rains, and the morning we leave, it was pouring rain. So we got soaking wet going on and off, on and off, on and off the RV, and it was just like, dang, I did not realize how much work it is just to prep for the trip. After the whole night of packing, I didn't even sleep for like 30 hours. Shout out to Eldon. He drove for 12 hours yesterday. And then we finally got to the RV park. I'm nocturnal, so even though I was like sleep deprived, I couldn't sleep. I also just had a lot of anxiety from like the whole day of just, it was stressful.
I was gonna say, on top of packing, also planning the trip out.
Yeah.
Like where we're gonna go, where we're gonna stay. Like what route are we gonna take?
Dude, Eldon is literally,
it was a lot,
a king. Like I could never ever even begin to think about what you did for us. Like he spent hours and hours and hours on so many different days planning out this entire trip. Oh my god, if only you guys knew how much work went into this trip. But this is literally my dream trip, like my bucket list dream trip. I've been wanting to do this for more than half of my life. Like it's crazy that we're doing this right now, and so far the views have been insane. Like
the
insane.
The scenery is so
incredible.
Good.
Like I want to move out here so bad, and this is only the beginning. We're only on day 2. We have 8 more days left, and we have so much to see. So the main thing for this trip is we're actually going to see twilight
filming locations,
but just like iconic scenes from the movies. I may not really express it as much nowadays, but I was a Twilight super fan for so many years. Like I don't even read books, okay? And I had to read the Twilight books because I was that obsessed.
Posters on the wall.
Yeah, when we first got together, my whole wall was plastered with all of the Twilight posters, Jacob, Edward. So Eldon planned out for us to knock out a lot of the driving in the first 2 days, but we're actually headed to Portland right now and we are we're a few hours out. So that I'm gonna do in a separate video just because I feel like we're gonna keep all the Twilight vibes in its own video. That deserves its own video, like come on. And then we have so much other stuff that we plan to see. It is so much adventure that we packed into a little less than 2 weeks. Dude, I've never been so excited for a trip. But yeah, we're just kind of playing it by ear for now, so we'll check back in soon.
Let's get on the road. Yeah, he's ready for bed.
Someone's all ready for bed. You cozy? You look so cozy in here, Chloe. You go sleep.
Good morning. It's currently 5 a.m. on after the first night, and it's a brisk 37 degrees outside. Today's gonna be another long drive. We just had a 12-hour drive yesterday. Today's gonna be pretty much just as long, maybe hopefully a little bit shorter, but we're about to get on the road now because we wanted to get 2 of our biggest drives out of the way. That way we could get to the main part of our trip. I already disconnected the water and the power. I'm gonna reverse off the leveling blocks and we're about to head out. We'll see you guys later.
Eldon probably slept like 3 hours, huh?
3-4 hours. But
3-4? I don't know how he does it. I'm tired AF, man.
I got my Chamberlain coffee.
We have all 3 piggies sleeping in a row. We ended up leaving their harnesses on because it's way easier to just hook them up. We were literally taking them on and off all day, but I think they're getting used to it. Look at this. Me. Came to Dutch Bros and I got a nitro cold brew. It is so bomb. Cheers.
Cheers, Dutch Bro.
Can you give us a little rating?
What's different, because I haven't had they have a special drink right now, I think.
For the holidays?
For the holidays. It's a cinnamon swirl oat milk latte, which is really good, but I haven't had it anywhere else. So
true. So, just in general?
In general, it's
me.
8.5 out of 10.
Like that's how you know we're like extreme critiques. Service 20 out of 10 though, huh?
Oh yeah, everyone is super nice.
We actually met up with one of our friends and we were hanging out in the parking lot and literally like 3 different people came up to us and saw the Frenchies and they're so friendly. Like everyone's just so friendly here. I want to move. So what, Oregon, bro? We're at the Sutherland Dutch Bros location. This is my favorite part about traveling during the holidays. It's so pretty. All the decor. Voodoo Donuts. When I came here with Taylor, we tried to go to Voodoo Donuts and the line was literally wrapped around the block. So we're like, fuck that. I don't know if it was this location. Oh, this is. We took pictures here. Taylor and I stayed at a hotel a couple blocks away and we walked down here. Oh, the memories.
Going into Voodoo Donuts.
From another state? Yeah. So yeah, sometimes if I do, that's not right.
Tell me you love Christmas without telling me you love Christmas. Oh my god. That probably looks crazy at night. All the Christmas decor is so pretty.
Tonight's the first night I'm actually cooking like a full meal. So right now I'm frying up some eggplant, zucchini, and bell peppers. I'm gonna make a pasta tonight. Inside I have pasta on the stove boiling.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, it's done.
Voila.
He was recording the whole time.
Good morning. Good morning. A silly boy. Look at my silly boy. Good morning. Good morning. Aloha kakahiaka.
Good morning.
I just want to say a huge shout out to my king for doing the daily hook up and hook down. Yeah, you guys, it's actually, is it a lot of work? It's just time consuming, huh?
Yeah, it's a little bit of work.
He has to do all the plumbing. He's been having to hook up the water, the sewage, the power, and everything. Hook it up, unhook it, get that all sorted. King. I could never, honestly. This is the park we woke up in this morning.
Right on the other side of those is a river.
Ooh.
Too bad we couldn't get one of those spots.
I know, I want to see the view. It's so pretty. Look at the pine trees. I think this one is the prettiest park by far, but last night was the best, like, setup.
Amenities.
Because this is the third one that we've stayed at so far on the trip. It's so peaceful. Walmart haul. Eldiana had to run in real quick and get some things. He got vegan cheese. He got him some more almond and oat creamer. Got some hashies. These are so bomb. Got some bananas for him because I don't eat those. And a little nail file because my freaking nail chipped last night. And these are my real nails, so I gotta keep them in top shape. The Walmart is so nice here. We had to make a quick stop to pick up a wagon for the piggies. I'll show you guys for what in a little bit. Girl, me is a regular coffee.
Large.
That's a large? I was thinking large was gonna be like that. Well, maybe a little bit less, but girl, that's a sip. Yum. Curly fries, my weakness. We had a super early start, but we were kind of rushing, so we figured we might as well just grab a bite to eat for breakfast instead of cooking, so we don't have to spend all that time cleaning because it takes me a while to clean up. And Eldiana had this genius idea of just getting black coffee and using our own creamer. We're picky coffee drinkers because we're coffee connoisseurs, but I feel like the creamer also makes the biggest difference in the world, so hopefully this is bussin' right now. I got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, which kind of looks bussin'. I don't think I've ever had breakfast from Jack before, so I'm excited. Look at my little cuddle bug. Little cuddle bug. So this is why we had to go to Walmart and get a little wagon. We actually ordered one with a whole rooftop and everything, and it was supposed to be delivered the day that we left. And freaking Amazon delayed it, so we didn't end up getting it, so this we'll have to do. But we got the off-road tires and all. You guys ready for a little adventure? Dude. That's the waterfall we're going to see. Oh my God, look at this view. This is incredible. Wow. How pretty is this?
Amazing.
Crazy. Wow. We're at Multnomah Falls. Off-roading to the Bikini Barista. We're popping Eldon's cherry right now.
It's called beans and buns.
Oh, beans and buns. I don't want to film her. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording right. Oh, she can't even see. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, what's the verdict?
Delicious.
Yum. It's pretty good. I just tried it. She was so sweet. Shout out to the girl that helped us. She was in a cute little red rhinestone bikini with like a G-string. But she was so freaking sweet, huh?
Yeah.
She was really nice. Taylor actually brought me to my first bikini barista over in Washington because she used to work at one when she used to live in Seattle. So we had to take Eldon for his first time. Entering Washington. Literally over the river. It's so pretty. Good morning, Bob. You just woke up? Good morning. What's Cody's?
I think it will be a barbecue.
Look who's getting their sweaters. It's raining. Look at his legs.
Look at his tail. Come on, Charles.
Look how cute.
Her skirt's blowing up.
So pretty. We're on a farm somewhere.
Tillamook.
Oh yeah, we're in Tillamook, which is where they have like dairy city, huh? What is it? Dairy cheese?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dairy farm.
Tillamook.
Oh,
For some.
back there on the mountain, it's all snow.
Really?
Well, not all, but like a lot.
Can you show?
No? No dogs. Even those mountains up there.
We're gonna do a little Polaroid moment. You guys, my outfit is me.
I was like, let's take a picture. You're like, I don't look good, but you're the one that dressed like that every single day.
You got me goods?
Got you something. Got me good too.
Ooh. Let's see a little haul.
We stayed at Blue Heron, so I got you some Blue Heron brie.
Yum.
And then they had this
A
cashew
vegan one?
milk cheese
Oh no, ma'am.
for me.
Cashew nut cheese. So it's vegan?
Yeah.
Purr.
And then I've had these before, the barbecue ones, but I got the habanero chili ones. You might like these. They're really good corn nuts.
That sounds bomb. This is in Tillamook, Oregon or Washington?
Yep. Oregon.
Oregon. We drove down from Washington yesterday, so I don't know where we are exactly, but there's little fluffy chickens running around. I don't know where they went.
There's a little pen over there with like geese and chickens.
Aww. Aw, the poor chickies are getting wet. That must be so miserable for the animals to live in the rain every day. It's been raining every single day, but it is so beautiful.
Brakes are broke, it's alright. The tires got air and the chain seems tight.
I went in this morning and got some fresh brie cheese. And y'all know the proper way to eat this is pop it in the broiler, let it get all nice and golden, and then the inside like gets all melted. But we don't have a broiler, so I'm just using the stovetop in a little foil contraption, giving her a little sear. Okay, give it some steam in there. And Eldon got this double cream garlic herb silky and herbal cashew milk cheese. So for y'all vegans out there, this is a good plant-based alternative. Purr. Well, it didn't really work out exactly how an oven would, but she's melted. And I tried it this morning, like just raw, cold. It was so bomb. But this is like kind of half and half. Delicious. sorry. You just ate dinner. And I have a little bit of... Oh, she frozen.
I told you it's cold in there.